A person comes to Allama Tabatabai and he says, Agha, I'm a follower of the Imam. Why can't I see the Imam of my time? Allama Tabatabai tells him, stand up, go and face that wall. He stands up, he faces that wall. Allama says from behind, can you see me? He says, no. Why? Because my face is towards the wall, my back is towards you. Allama Tabatabai says, we've done the same thing with the Imam of our time. We've turned our face against from him. If you just turn around, you'll see he's there. Therefore this Muharram, just turn your faces towards the Hussein of your time. When you put on your black clothes and you get into your car with your children, before starting the car, collectively as a household, every single household do this, collectively say one Assalamu alayka ya Moula ya Sahib al-Zaman. Even if your children are babies, they might not hear, they might not speak, but the Spirit will penetrate their souls. And how sweet is that moment when you forget but your children remind you. They will understand and realize that there is a master who awaits them. When you step your right foot into the majlis of Aba Abdullah, say one Assalamu alayka ya Mawla ya Sahib al-Zaman. Is it polite to enter the gathering of the host without saying salam to the host? You might start saying, I'm a sinner, I do all of these sins, I don't even do my wajibat. What's the point? It's not going to make a difference. Don't let shaitan fool you. Don't let shaitan make you hopeless. Do you think it's a coincidence that you've made your way to the gathering of Hussein alayhi salam? Or is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's special guidance on you? And when you start crying, when you finish crying, take these tears and hand them over to the Imam of your time and say, Master, I know I've hurt your heart a lot with all of these sins, with all of this inattention, with all of these heedlessness. Accept these from me. The Imam will embrace you with both of his arms. He will guide you. وَجَعَلْنَاهُمْ أَئِمَّةً يَهْدُونَ بِأَمْرِنَا. We have made them Imams who guide by our command. This is not tashri'i guidance. This is takwini guidance, where the Imam picks you up and puts you in your place. And whatever service you perform for the Ahlul Bayt this Muharram, do it with the utmost sincerity. If someone insults you, understand that it's a test from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to test your sincerity. Don't bring your ego into it. Therefore people, just cry this Muharram, cry and remember the Hussein of 1400 years ago, but don't be heedless of today's Hussein. Curse the Yazids of 1400 years ago, but don't be heedless of today's Yazids, against who the Imam of time will rise against. Therefore, if you just open your wings to fly, the foundation of determination will open. You will ascend, you will rise, your heart detaching towards the sky. You will gain distance from the ground. You will understand and realize that there is an ascension. You will understand and realize that you've inherited this love from your fitrah.